Okay, you guys. I'm back. Check on my daughter. Make sure she's not dying.
I'm dying.
She says she's dying. So, sorry I took 5 minutes. Use the restroom, put some seasoning on my food, get it ready to cook.
You sure you
I
want
was
to
like,
worry
okay, I
about
probably
my
should just wait
packing?
till after I stream, then I can eat. What, baby girl?
By the end of this evening, since I
Okay.
need.
Yeah, I totally seen that. So you should eat that one instead.
Did
You got to do laundry, but you don't want to? Yeah, my laundry is starting to add up myself. So I'm going to have to do that. Okay, I did kind of get this area right here saved. Safety. I did like notify the warden once. So I don't know if it'll still count towards this count, but I usually work right to left, you guys. And that way I kind of keep track. Let's see how many. I probably should not have that on my hotbar. If anything, I should have this. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit more, especially if it burns. Yes, the ancient city. I had to turn the heater on because my hands and feet are freezing. I had to check my daughter's temperature. I had to find her the thermometer, the newer one, because the older one I think that we used last night was not accurate with giving her temperature because I know she was burning up last night and yet it was like, oh, she's only such and such. I forget the number. Like, there's no way she's only such and such. This is going to be a ridiculously hard biome. Ooh, hello. Anybody nearby? It's probably a bad spot to be in, but that was a nice surprise. How does shaders look? Should we do shaders? Should we pop it on real quick? Jonas, I have the same mods I think we had when we had the server, with the exception of the create mod. I took that off. So I have what I had on our server before. Ooh, hello. I see more diamonds. Let's try this a little bit. Does that help you guys see it more or do I need to up the gamma? This is going to be a hard deep dark because of so much magma. I should have gotten a Frostwalker for this. But at least I'll know where to come and get some magma blocks, right, guys? For when I want to do my gold farm. My gold XP farm. So did Azu rejoin or Jessica? That's the only bad thing about switching over to different streams is the fact that not everybody pops on over right away. Oh, there's a chest up there. I remember. Oh, and I think I seen diamond right there too. Okay, I think it's actually safe to come up here. We'll go all the way up and make sure. Sometimes there's shriekers up here. Okay. I think it's all good. Use magma blocks for all kinds of things. So what did you miss on the last stream? Nothing much. We just did some exploring. Just some exploring. I found an island that looks like an eagle. So I was trying to debate whether to live there. But otherwise, I'm still set on Turtle Island or Turtle Lake. Do bubble columns work in Java? Yes, sir. They do. So hard to see. Can you guys see okay? Or do I need to up the gamma? Does crouching when walking over magma blocks prevent damage? Yes. So I have to crouch. If you get Frostwalker enchantment and put it on your boots, you don't need to crouch. You can just walk. So that is a benefit to Frostwalker. Ooh. What is that? Is that a spawner room? How did I not see that before when I was getting the wool? This might be bad. Doesn't that look cool, you guys? Yeah. That is one reason why I don't have Frostwalker, but I would make a pair of Frostwalker boots just for walking on magma. So like if I'm making my my gold farm, which has to do with magma, or at least the past version did, you would have to use that. I just hope there's no oops. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, that is useful for that too. I don't know why I'm being such a chicken with this. It's just one of those. Question. Ooh, is it only one of them? And that is why you have thorns, you guys. What? Interesting. Ooh, I'll take the slime. Did I pick up any key? Was there no key? Man. I'm gonna have to remember this. Where is... So on my world, there is negative 47.85 by 40, and 39.44 is a skeleton vault. I don't know if I'll ever need it, but I'll write it down. Part of the Dungeons and Taverns thing. Okay, where did I come up? Okay, let's go back down. Let's put that back. There is more diamonds on the roof. Lure 1, you stink. What's Echo Shards good for? Do you guys know? Are you still streaming, Randy? That was a slip. Recovery compass. Okay. Not very useful then for me. I'll have to do the diamonds on the roof ceiling when I'm done for sure. They make a compass. Oh, yeah, this is helpful. Yeah. You only got 8 out of the 10 likes to go for 3 more hours. Oh, that's funny. What is this? That's not part of this. What is that? Is this a... Oh, this must be some kind of Dungeons and Taverns thing. I'm kind of messing that up, huh? Oh well, I'm not going to it. It's not part of the ancient city. I was just like, I thought this was the edge, because this is usually the edge. And we have a nice old mine shaft up there. I see some diamonds. Eight shards surrounding the compass and crafting. Yeah, I remember what it is. The people have spoken. They liked enough to get Sydney a treat. That's it. It's all about that dog. Guess I'll have to make it 10 for a treat next time. Do you have 10 people watching you to get the 10? You obviously had 8. Because that might be a problem if you don't have 10. Okay, that guy's going to have to go. Is he the only guy I have to worry about? Sometimes these games give you a break and will only give you one guy nearby to have to worry about. So unless there's one hidden around here, I think that this might be the only guy I have to worry about on this section. Oh, I see one over there. Let's go cover up that other guy. Because I have a feeling I'm going to have trouble with this guy. Can I get in here? No, I have to go the other side. Yes, more than 8 people joined the stream. Aw. Ooh, this one has... I gotta do this right so I don't put the torch down. I've done that before. Accidentally put the torch down instead. And that was hard. And then we're going to cover this guy up. So we're going to mark this one. Too high means that's the actual shrieker. Okay, now we can probably go back and mine that one. And hopefully it'll be safe. My pinky get tired when I do ancient cities, that's for sure. I usually have to dedicate at least 2 hours to mining or doing an ancient city, because okay, we were good. Back to the other one we go. Well, nerd, you got a new sub. I just hit that button for you. Aw, that was nice of you, DJ. You guys are going to have so many to correspond with. Watching Jen and me and such that you're not going to know who to go like and sub first. Or watch whenever we stream, huh? Hello, Casey. How's it going? You just came to say hi and you'll be back off? Okay. Well, if you want to hit that like button while you're here, that would be appreciated. Gotta show the love, right? Anytime, bro. Hey, Casey. Now, I told you, Froxy, I'm going to remain loyal to your streams because I enjoy them, and I'm a creature of habit. Well, thank you, DJ. Okay, so we got rid of the 2 threats here. I also call these things threats right here. If they're connected to your stinking shrieker, it seems like they always alert no matter what, even if you've got them all covered. Evil. But I think I'll go ahead and start collecting these skulks because I wouldn't mind putting them in one of my builds. There. Alright, so we got these 2 here. Let me pop over here. Did I need to go over here? I don't think so. Oh, I do if I want that diamond. Yikes, this terrain is totally messed up, you guys. Okay. Technically, I should be okay to run this if I want, but... I go like this. This is how I move around. I should probably eat while I'm safety. Yeah, that's all good. You'll just have to catch us in her collabs, exactly. And then we have some of our subs that like to double watch on different things. And if you're between streaming her, I'll try and hop in and show you some love. Yeah, especially since he lives in his car and he has nothing better to do sometimes when he's not working, right? That looks like eyeballs, you guys. That was kind of scary. I actually think this one's actually good to mine too. So I always like to do these in strips. So we have some more diamonds this way too. I don't think there's anything in the middle streams. That's why I don't go in the middle. Oh, Jin's going to be joining the Monkcraft server soon. I think I seen diamonds somewhere over here. Yep, right there. Yes. I think so anyway. I'm answering for Jen. Yeah, Froxy, you're right. But even sometimes when I work, since the mascot job is a lot of walking around for the time, they need us to take pics. Like the last event, I only had the full suit on for about 30 to 50 minutes total for pics. Okay. You got paid for 6 hours mainly to just sit around in a nice hotel room. Very nice. Oh, I want to mine this diamond. Remind me to come back. I gotta make sure it's safe, though. I know there's some shriekers over here, so. Got 2 here. This one looks relatively easy. That one will be notified because it's right next to the catalyst. Things that you kind of find out by doing these a bunch of times is just because you... Oh, and there's one right there. Sneaky little bugger. So I gotta go back around. I can see my way. This is really dark for me too, you guys. So if you can't see, let me know and I'll up the gamma. You didn't tell us what to do, Jen. Hit that like button. Plus the food, if you want to take a look, or if you want, I took a video of the catering. Yeah, I think you showed it to me, didn't you? Is that diamonds there too? I think there's diamonds right there. Pretty sure you showed me a picture or a video of your catering on Instagram. Ooh, look at that. Sneaky little buggers. And I'd mine you right now, but there's other ones that would hear me. Oh, and another one. Yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing myself, you guys. So if you need me to up the gamma, I can. Putting shaders helped a little bit, but not a lot. So we've got diamonds all around this place and shriekers. I brought enough, but what I do is I just kind of mine them. I put enough around the shriekers and then because sometimes even if you put wool around, especially like on ones like this right here with the catalyst, it doesn't matter. They're still going to hear it. So this is the catalyst right here. And it's like that block, everything gets magnified, I feel like, around it. If it's like within a certain amount of range, it still hears it no matter what. So let's mine this and see if we cannot set anybody off. Yep, somebody got set off. So who was it? Was it you? And I didn't pay attention. Did that say drawing close? Surely it wasn't you three. That's too far away. Shall we rewind that? Let me see. I'm gonna look. Who got notified? Is the question. Do I have subtitles on for you guys? I feel like I do, but I don't. Block breaking, okay. Warden approaches. I forget if warden approaches is the second warning or the first warning. Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. So I want to know if that was my second warning or my first warning. If yesterday's counted towards this one or not, because it is single player. Okay, that did not tell me. It told me there's the first and second shriek, but it did not tell me. If that was the first or second one. Warden approaches is the first. Okay. Is the first warning. Okay. I know you always have to pay attention. So I cannot do this chest without somebody being notified, and I'm going to guess it's him because these guys are too far. So unless there's another one that's hidden somewhere that I did not see, I'm going to say it's either the guy right below me or this guy. That's why I say even when you cover them up, it's not 100% guaranteed. Yeah, I know I get 3 warnings. And I wouldn't say that's per player because sometimes you have, I think it's per shrieker. What do you mean you lose a point? I think I understand, but not positive. Okay, let's see if it was this one. Maybe what I could do is just do this. Yep, it was this guy. Either that or I just covered it really well. I'm pretty sure that was the guy that... Okay, so in 10 minutes I should be good with not having that, right? So if I wait 10 minutes, the countdown will go down to 1 again. Yeah, it was definitely that guy. Even though I had him covered up good, he's the one that sounded the warning. So wool is not always a guarantee, you guys. Yeah, I understand that, DJ. I'm coming for you. And you. And the other two I seen on the ground. Covered by this skulk vein. Okay, I should be good. I think it was just those three. We could probably put this fortune guy up. Yay. Hey, Swift Sneak. 2 of them. Yay. We can go. No, I'm just kidding. My OCD would not let me do that. I have to mine it all. Oops, we're going to have to make some blocks here. You can waterlog a skulk sensor to prevent it from activating, though the shrieker itself must still be broken to be fully disabled. Yeah, that's why I've been just breaking the shriekers. And I don't think you can waterlog sensors. Just the act of putting water down in itself sets them off. You had to AFK? That's okay. Okay, we got this area done. Now, hopefully, I probably should check to make sure that there's nobody nearby. There's that whole area right there. But I don't think I need to go in this area. So we can just ignore them. It just makes it difficult if I do want to run the whole place, that I don't, trigger them. But otherwise, there are 2 diamonds over here. Ooh. Its way of keeping the sound out when building the redstone mainly. Ah. I have not got any sensors yet. There's sensors all over this place. Where is this at on my map? Okay, there's an amethyst closer to me. Okay. I see an amethyst. Do I like building with redstone? Yes, I do. Okay, I think I got all of the diamonds in this area. Can go follow the rim here. Pretty sure I got that. Yep, there's my torch. I have not done that yet, DJ. How would you rate your redstone skills? I would say 4 or 5, just because anything I do pretty much have to look up and follow the video. I understand certain things like the redstone repeater and the observer. I understand it to an extent. I won't say, though, that I'm a pro. He was big into redstone. It was crazy. It's definitely fun to mess with. But like a lot of things, I just have to plain go look it up on YouTube unless I remember the pattern or whatever. I have to consult how to make a certain farm or whatever. I don't have time to try and figure things out. So I just tend to look it up, be done with it. Somebody's probably built it better than me. I would love to make, have you seen Tango Tech's builds, Randy? Same here. I'd say you're probably still a little more knowledgeable than I am. I'm gonna see if I can do the filter setup at my tree farm without a guide. Yeah, we'll see how advanced you are for that. I've never made a tree farm though, so I would definitely have to consult YouTube for that. You need to lock 1 log of each type per chest so copper golems can sort into them and have them have the logs drop from the ceiling into the different log chests below. Just your normal tree farm. I want a sorter there, but it's not just a regular sorter. You made a robot that could walk and could ride on one. That sounds like fun. That sounds like something Mumbo Jumbo would do from Hermitcraft. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that there are definitely shriekers in here. Usually are. Ooh. This is the area that This is the big one. Didn't I see like there was like 3 shriekers over in this one, so I gotta be careful. Oh, 4 shriekers. Okay, and then I seen one over here. Has it been 10 minutes yet? I want to know if my countdown has went back. I'm gonna have to do a wool no matter what. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mine this one and see if the other ones get activated. Yay, I was successful. That means these did not, or they got hidden very well. You can use hoppers as item locks. Yeah, that's the video I copied, I think. I had to change the redstone a bit because he was on Java, though. That Mr. Builderman on the SMP is good at redstone, he says. He's making a bunch of farms at one of the cities. Okay. My favorite thing to build with redstone is automated potion machines. You can just select which potion you want and what effects you want. Add and press a button. The machine does the rest. Yeah, I've seen those before. I haven't made one yet myself, but I wouldn't mind doing that. Same with the witch farm. I'd love to do a raid farm, but probably would stink at it. Okay, let's go ahead and mine these guys. Let's see. Wish you had one of those. I had railguns and orbital strike cannons. Lovely, useful farms. Alright, you know you did it successfully when they don't go off on anything else. Okay, but we're gonna collect some of this back. Just 'cause. Fire protection, okay. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I probably should be collecting these just because... Oh my gosh. Good thing I didn't call in a warden doing that. Sheesh. All of the buttons I have to press because I'm playing too much Ark. Between Ark and this, I get my buttons mixed up. Look at that, we got a stack already. A stack already of diamonds. That's why I like the deep darks. Easy peasy. Diamond squeezy. Oh, raid farm is super easy. I will walk you through it if you want to make one. Sometime, sure. You should not have listened to that because I was crouched the entire time. I forgot to mark it though that I was done with this. Did I go up there already? I feel like I did. Yep, I did. Okay, so I'm actually working behind me now. Need to go this way. Along the wall. Avoid the center area. Though there's actually something, or is that the edge? That's why, because it's the edge. Okay. So, and you go back this direction. You're gonna get bugged. Okay, I'm getting bugged to hop on that app and chat. I'll be back late. Oh my gosh, DJ, you're so funny. That's okay. You have fun. Oh my gosh. Can't believe you though. So you're gonna watch me stream and then you don't watch me stream. Oops. Let's get me some more redstone. Diamonds. You know, usually I set my spawn in case something happens, and I never did. So hopefully something doesn't happen. Wait, so this is like right under your current base? It's very close to it. Here, I'll show you. So I'm here. My base is over here. So I mined down and I went to the right. I seen it over here when I was collecting. When I went into this cave here, and I went into that one cave, I found it. So I was like, I'll come back to this another day. Do a separate stream for it. So yeah, pretty close by. This is a dangerous mansion. We'll have to go do that sometime. All right. Oh, I'm like, why isn't it letting me get out of the map? Because I'm not in Recam. I'm on map. Yeah, I need to build up the whole area. I'm gonna be doing a village by scratch. From scratch. if you have a village nearby, you can easily do that. You can just steal a couple villagers and be done with it. Which is why I said I didn't absolutely have to have 100% a village. As long as I could find an area that I like. But, okay, this has things underneath it. I wonder if it's going to be safe. That one was a total jerk and was hiding. Oop, don't walk on those. This is going to be the pain in the butt one. We're going to have to do this one first. Okay, we're just double checking. Think I got them all. You guys see it's all good? I think it's all good. Oh, we got one over there. We got two over there. 3. We're not good. We're not good. All right, let's go ahead and go cover those up really quick. And then maybe we'll be good. Just to be safe and sound. Oh, I take it I'm safe because I just landed on a sensor and it was fine. Hey, Lunar, how's it going? Came in to say hello again. And goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good night. Oh, I went on the wrong side of the building, huh? Wrong side of the structure. I need to steal the lamps. It's a cool biome, though. I really love it. I'm glad they added it into Minecraft. Oops. This one could be a problem as well with that catalyst right there. I'm not sure. Like I said, those catalysts seem to be my evil... Not evil twin. My enemies. They make you think you're all safe and stuff, and then you mine a shrieker and it's like telling off on me. Okay, so I think I needed to do the one up here first because it was connected to a catalyst. Trying to remember which one that was. Not this one, that was a simple one. Okay, let's see how well I did with covering stuff up. And I could not tell who it was. What did that warning say? I didn't pay attention. Anybody pay attention? I'm gonna go back and rewatch if it says approaches again. Love you, go to your bed. Reward and approaches. Okay, so the timer was reset. So it's been 10 minutes between. Good. So the question is, hopefully I can mine this and it be okay. Guess I could do this. Be on the safe side. Ooh, another swift sneak. Yay. Really should be taking these potions, but we'll leave them for now. If I need them, oops. If I need them, we'll come back for them. So, evidently, every time you notify one, right? The very first warning is warden approaches. And if you wait like 10 minutes, then it gets rid of that warning and it kind of like starts over. So that's essentially what I did. Is there was 10 minutes in between notifying another one again. So it was good to keep it going. Now if I mine this one here that has the double and it notifies them again, then that will be my second warning. And it'll be like warden draws near or something like that. Okay, that one was good. I'm just gonna take some of my, at least some of my wool back. So these two will be more difficult. It's got this catalyst here. I wonder, I was just to build a wall like this. Oops. Like this, if it would still notify him. Let's try it. Experiment. Oh, that one got notified. Okay, warden advances. So it's approaches, advances. See, it's been a while since I've done this, so I couldn't remember. So I gotta write this down. Approaches, then advances, and then draws close, right? So we did an experiment there, you guys. See, this catalyst still let them know. I couldn't find anything definitive on Google when I Googled it, but I swear that they do. That they're like almost like mirrors, or not mirrors, glass wall. Still be, sound can go through them. Is that what you would call it? It's a glass wall. Hey, let's get a mending hoe. Let's go. And a lead. Can always use more leads. Even though, you know, I have plenty of leads on this world. So we've picked up 19 shriekers so far. And I've only notified 3 times, but 2 times just a test. I don't see any guys over here. Should be safe to put a torch down. I'm gonna look, make sure that there's no diamonds up here. Strictly, yeah, I did that for scientific reasons. Test. Just like I've tested out these stupid catalysts. Those things are evil. If you have one next to you, next to a shrieker, just because you cover it up does not mean you're safe. Just like I've proven many times that just because you put wool over a shrieker doesn't mean it's safe. They can still go off. And why not tell Pundy as far as scientific reasons? He had a wolf spawn in his underground base and kill his sheep while he was in the process of moving them. Oh my gosh. Of all places for this wolf to spawn, it spawns down where he's at? That's crazy. Lots of sensors here, but I don't see a shrieker yet. Why is there sensors if there's no shrieker? So technically I should be able to put a torch down and it be A-okay. Better go check that area real quick before I do so. That's when you don't like wolves, is whenever you're wanting to save the sheep and the pigs and the rabbits or whatever. Okay, this area looks safe. Let's go to the next area. Even though that technically should be too far away from me. Might as well go for it, right? Then we can mine this whole area. Gotta make sure that they're not up on the walls either over there. Okay, I think we're good in this general area, except for right over there. I think that one is too far away to get notified. So we'll see. There. Yep, that one was too far away. Let's go get rid of it. And then we'll go back that way. Get those other chests. So who's all watching me right now? Did DJ completely disappear? Or is he still watching in the background? Hey Jonas, you're here just cooking up pulled pork sandwich leftovers? Ooh. That sounds super yummy. You guys need to have some pork. You need to send me some of that. Gimme, Cocoa Puff. Did this one have any? I can't remember. No, I think it was safe. Yep. Crouching for no reason whatsoever. Well, let's collect some redstone then. crap, I've been talking this whole time. Did I mute myself again and forgot to unmute? Thank you for telling me. Did you hear my pork comment, Jonas? Hello, Echo. How's it going? How long have I been muted? I should ask. Couple minutes. You'll be here in a couple minutes. Oh man, I wish. I really wish that was the case. Unless you made some hilarious pork joke. We did hear that. Okay, so going good. Just got back to the hotel after a couple of friends got drunk. Uh-oh. So I think I was telling you, Echo, that my daughter is sick. She's really sick. And she's only been sick yesterday and today. But it does not take long. She has the tendency to want to get pneumonia. She likes to develop it. So I have to keep an eye on her because even though it's been 2 days now, she's been like coughing really bad. So I gotta keep an eye on her. And I'm trying to keep from getting sick myself. I think this is gonna go badly no matter what I do. I'm gonna spawn one in. Has it been 10 minutes yet? Because otherwise I will spawn one in. I better like wait here. Let's wait here for... Let's go till 2 o'clock and then I'll mine it. If I can resist anyway. Because that catalyst, I have learned that it doesn't matter how well you block these guys. It's like... I feel like it's a microphone. It really tells, or, you know, it doesn't matter if there's wool or not. It goes through it. It's probably about 10 minutes. Let me see. Okay. I'll let you look. Because if so, I can mine at least one of these without being notified. But if I do another one, since I did my test, this will be my third. And I think they spawn at the third. I want to say they spawn at the third, not the fourth. You're making pork with different barbecue sauces to figure out the best one. Honey barbecue. That's the best one. I can tell you right now. It's honey barbecue. Or the brown sugar. But that one has way too much sugar added to it. So I would say honey barbecue. Yum, yum, yum. I also have a family member in the background, so I don't know if you can see him or hear them. Just experimenting. Different brands have different flavors. Okay. That is true. Craft will be different than other ones. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, have an exit strategy. We came from that direction, right? Am I looking the right direction? Came from this direction. I see torches, so that way is definitely safe. So what we're gonna do is if we spawn one in, we're gonna go running that way. Okay? Let's do that. I'm pretty sure this catalyst, though, is still gonna let that guy know. Okay, here we go. Oh, for once it didn't let him know. Okay, so this one's safe. Okay. We should be safe now. You know what? I'm just gonna leave you in there. I don't know if there's any other guys nearby, but... Now he shuts up? Really? Why was you making noises before then? Okay, so we came this direction, right? I think that's the corner. I don't think we go in more that way because that's to the center. Yeah, so we don't go that way. I don't know how we ended up getting... Because this was a big Yui, basically. Okay, so we need to go back this way and go that way. So go back where we came from. See if we see any diamonds along the way. What ones have you tried so far, Jonas? Have you tasted any that you like particularly? Is your favorite? I want to say it's safe over here too. I see one over there. I thought that was the tippy top of one, but it was just the, what you call it? The lamp. Okay, so we're gonna have to put a torch around the, not a torch. Not a torch, you guys. Some wool. Put some wool around that guy. I wouldn't mind. Echo, you gotta leave stream for a bit. Might check back later. Okay, sounds good. If it's not, if I'm gone, it's because I'm done with looting this place and I'm taking a break before my ARC stream later this evening. You see one up there. I forget what I was saying. Ooh, double trouble. Again. I think it's definitely been past the 10 minutes, if not 20 now. There's one there. And there's two over there. Oops, wrong one. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Just do that. So we've got 4 in this area so far. And then whatever's, oh, there's one right there. And whatever's over in that area. So let's go try to knock some of these out. Toodles. I haven't heard that in a long time. Toodles. I love it. Jonah has been here over 10 minutes. Pretty sure based on the pulled pork comment. Yeah, so if it's not reset to 0, it's reset to 1 for sure. So let's go cover this one up. Let's get a torch in my hand so I can see a little bit. Hello, Lily Cuz. Hopefully I said your name right. FYI, I love the name Lily. My dog's like, what? You're not Lily. No. Though sometimes I accidentally call her Lily. Okay, I think this one, besides inside. Oh, there's one way up there. Look at this. They like to hide, you guys. Just when you think you're safe, you're not. I am doing okay. How are you? How was your day? I hope it's going good. So these are going to be dangerous. That's for sure. Sometimes when they're catty corner too, it seems like that might be another reason why they still catch the sound is because they're catty corner. It's like, that's not fair. I covered it up. Okay, let's go in there and see if there's anybody in there. We are trying out making coleslaw with our own mayo with avocado oil. It's very close to normal mayo taste, but healthier. Also, we don't put sugar in it. Well, that'll be interesting. I love coleslaw, but yeah, they definitely add a lot of sugar to it, don't they? If you don't add any sugar to it, then I could probably try tasting it, though I'm going to guess that the cabbage will still bother me. I would love to try it anyway. This one might be easy to mine up. Might start with that one first. You're just chilling, watching streams, evidently, for the fun of it, because they're always fun to catch, right? And it's always fun to interact with the streamer versus watching an actual video. I find that's what's fun streaming or watching somebody stream, is being able to converse with the person. Whereas when they just record, you know, it's just them talking to nobody and trying to imagine their audience. So I think this one is okay to try and mine up. Let's try it out. Hey, we were successful, you guys. Nobody was alerted on the deletion of this one. I play Minecraft. I will be playing Ark later this evening. In about 4 hours from now, I have Ark scheduled. And at some point, hopefully I can play some Repo with my daughter if I can convince her to do a stream with me. So when have I been streaming? I've been streaming. What time zone is it for you, Lily? Right now it's 2 o'clock for me in the afternoon. So I usually stream about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning Minecraft. And then come 6 o'clock, I'll do Ark. That's what my schedule's been like for the last month anyway. That schedule can change depending on if I have work or not that week. Like this week is pretty chill. I'll just be working Friday and Saturday this week, but one of the weeks coming up, I have some things planned. So I usually kind of let stream know when I'm streaming and such. I try to anyway. But I've only been streaming for a month now. So does that help you know how long I've been streaming? I've been streaming for a month. So earlier you were saying they catch the sound because if they have any sort of angle, they can catch those too, so the wool can't always block it. Yeah, Jonas, that's what I was saying. Sometimes if the sensor is like right on the catty corner, like say it's right here, it'll still like give the sound to them. It's annoying. It's like putting wool down is not always a guarantee. So I planned on raiding this ancient city, and then I will take a break for however long it is till 6 o'clock, and then I'll hop back on and play some Ark this evening with my Ark subs. They've been having fun watching me play Ark. Yesterday I had a very unsuccessful time taming some bees. So we'll see if getting a dire wolf, or not dire wolf, a bear yesterday, see if that helps at all. Okay, this one is going to be notified. I know it. I have not played Subnautica 2, Jonas, if that's what you're talking about. I did play Subnautica, the first one, briefly. But, I don't know. Maybe I didn't give it enough time or what. I didn't get into it. Yep, see, it got notified. And it said approaches, so the timer has been reset, so that's good. That means I have at least a second warning that I will be free and clear. So see, that one, I think, still notified that one. And we have one more right here, and I think we're good. And he shouldn't notify anybody because he's the only one left around here. I'll go ahead and leave that, I guess. Hello, Iron. Yeah, see, now it's safe. I can make as much noise as I want, and it will not notify anybody. You're a digital artist? That's awesome. And you do work for commission-based branding agency for streamers? So you can show some samples? You're welcome to, but at this time and moment, I am not looking for a digital artist. If you ever do a Subnautica stream, I will for sure be there and help as well. Laugh out loud. Okay, well, I will think about that, Jonas. And we'll think about it. No promises. Let's actually move that one. That maybe. Type 3. Yeah, I just got done playing off of Randy's server and it's like, ooh, leads. Oh, wait. I'm on my world. I have plenty of leads. What? No. We have to start it over. Who got Oh, it's up you up there. See, the stinking turds like to do the catty corner. Here I was thinking I was safe on the last one and I wasn't. Okay, which one are you? I think you're that one since I have 2. Crap-a-doodle. I reset the timer. Or I did it to 3 rather. Gonna have a hard time running from this. There. See, that was the one that set everybody off. So, Randy set the timer. Reset it. We're at this second tick mark, so we have to go 20 minutes now to go back to 1 or back to 0. Or 10 minutes to go back to level 1. Man, I should have went and gotten that one. This one was just a little too close in range, I suppose, for that. Anybody can reset the timer. I don't care if it's Randy. Let's see, it's 2:14. You lost your phone. It's 2:14. So at 2:35 we'll be completely safe. But yeah. There, see, look at that. No setting it off this time. Sheesh. But I do like doing that. Then that way if I want to come back by or come back down and gather all of the skulk here for XP or for building, I can. Because then no shriekers. Though I do know I didn't cover up 2 in the center area, so I have to totally be aware of the center area. But at least on the outside area, we should be good. So I don't know if you're still here, Lizzie. I really appreciate you offering, though. Maybe someday in the future, but not right now. I'm actually going to look up your name right now. I want to see how long you've been on YouTube. That'll tell me a lot about a person. Yeah, you're relatively new, so I would love to see more history before I even said yes to somebody. They're probably gone. Probably for a good reason, too. Okay, so that's the inside. I think we're almost getting close to being done. I think there's the magma where I started. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of people. Oop, there's one right there. Jen and I both have been getting a lot of people asking specifically about digital banners and all this stuff for our background. And then they just so happen to have created the account like within 1 to 3 months, I would say. Because some of them are, this person created it back in January and they only have one subscriber. And to me, if I was displaying my digital work, I would actually make my page have my digital work on there. So I know that some of these are probably most likely scammers. Therefore, I just like, no, I'm not looking right now. And even if I did like their work, even if they were a genuine person doing that, I would still want, I still don't have the money at this point to be paying them. And between my own skills and such, I think that I can create my own digital work right now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. AI art scams. And frankly, I've used AI to create some things for me. And it didn't do half bad and it was free. So at this point, it's like, why would I hire somebody? And I know that sounds awful because I think at some point in the future, if not already, AI will be affecting some jobs. Thankfully, the work I do, I don't think it'll be affected by that. And nobody knows my work right now, so they're not supposed to. Okay, I think this is the only one nearby. Right? There is that one right there. That one could be iffy. I might need to just cover this one up and do that one first. Let's cover this one up first, and then we'll do that one. But I had one gal, like, contact, and then I was discussing it with them over Instagram. And once I said I didn't have that much money, they were like, how much money can you afford? And no matter what, even though I said maybe $1 or 20, I forget what I said. It definitely wasn't that much. I think it was like to the point where they was definitely desperate enough that they would have taken it, no matter if it was $1. And to me, if you're a real digital artist, you're not going to be happy with just $1 for your work. They just wanted the money. Exactly, Jonas. So, like for me, I'm not that desperate with my in real life job. Some people try to get me to take less, and it's like, nope, I know my worth. So, and I know people in my profession charge way more than I do. So I'm already giving a good price. Why would I go lower? You know? Let's see. You're actually waiting for actual artists to actually join the community for real and then use their art instead. Yeah. Like if I had a real, genuine artist come up to me and like literally produce something for me and then come up to me and say, "Hey, do you want this? I can sell this to you." Or I can give this one to you for free, and then if you want more, I can make you more. But this gives you an idea of my skill for you personally. That to me would be real artistry right there and real advertisement. Because then they're giving you a sample of what they can do for you personally. But yeah, I just like, I'm not going to try and fall for these scams. And frankly, you know, some things I could probably do myself. And again, I haven't told anybody my work and they're not supposed to find out. But yeah. You use AI all the time. It's great. I am a creator though, but I'm not gonna buy some random artwork from someone who isn't a part of the community. I'd rather use stuff from real people once I can afford to do so. Exactly. If I can afford to do so, then I might be like more serious about looking. But I can't afford that right now. And I know some people, you know, might get upset that I am trying to get monetized. But, you know, it's my way of trying to make some kind of income during the winter when I'm not doing my real in life job. Because then I need some kind of income coming in. Especially the way, you know, my family seems to need things or especially the way my husband likes to spend money. Gotta laugh at that one. There's always one person in the family that always seems to spend more money. And it seems like sometimes it's the women, but in my situation, it's the man. I can save, he likes to spend. Okay, let's do this one here. They just wanted money. You have a set rate as an artist. Legos arrived. Yeah, to me, you have a set rate. So the fact that that person wasn't, you know, abiding by their set rate, they're like, oh, it's like, I want to say it's $80 to $100. And then when I said I can't afford that, I'm sorry. Then they were like, well, what can you afford? I'm like, not what you'll want. That's for sure. Gotta be careful about throwing stuff out because I forget that makes a sound as well and notifies them. Okay, so these guys weren't notified once. So I'm thinking, and I think it's just one guy here. Thinking it'll be safe to do this. Legos arrived. What do you mean by that, Jonas? Did you order some Legos and they arrived? How exciting. What kind of Legos did you get? I'm definitely going to need a break with my voice though, because my throat is hurting so bad. I tell you, my daughter is sharing it with me. I just don't know if I'll get it as bad as she is. We'll see. I haven't even told my mom that she's sick yet, and so my mom's probably gonna like bark at me when I tell her. But I know the moment I do, she's gonna be like on my butt, like, how's she doing today? How's her fever? And all this stuff. I'm like, I'm keeping on top of it, Mom. I'm watching her like a hawk. I check on her on my breaks. Of course, my mom doesn't really understand streaming, I don't think either, but it's no different than going out and getting a job or training for another job, I feel like. You just might be one of the fortunate ones and get monetized and just make enough money anyway to keep it going. Your old channel had a guy just do a profile picture for me for fun. It was very nice. Back before AI, I'd do more of my own stuff, but then it's the time management issue. Exactly, Randy. Like, I could probably do some pretty cool art myself, but it is definitely time consuming. And right now, between my in real life work, since it's picking up, like June and July are definitely going to be my busiest months, with August following in third. It's definitely going to be tough. I see a shrieker right there. Is that the only one nearby? I can just mine really quick. I think so. Unless there's something hidden underneath. I almost walked into that. That would have been bad. Okay, let's put a wool down so I can look. Just to double make sure. I think it's safe to mine that one. That one all by itself. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I would be interested in seeing that, Randy. What they did for you. You got some on Star Wars Day? Cool. Yeah, we watched some Maul, that series Maul on Star Wars Day. I think we still have like an episode or 2 episodes to finish, and then we're done for the season. Unfortunately, we weren't able to finish it on Star Wars Day. I see some juicy diamonds. Can't talk, you guys. I almost said lemons. Oh, crap. Warden advances. So we went back. Okay, start the timer again. It's been 20 minutes. I should have been more careful. Evidently, I'm close to a structure again with them again. Where are you at? Right? There's 2 of them. You buttheads. Being all sneaky over here in the corner. They're like, there's diamonds over here. She's gonna come and get it. Mm-hmm. Sneaky little boogers. I do like the fact that the ancient biomes, though, don't have other mobs spawning in. So it is a relatively safe area to live in if you get rid of all the shriekers. Okay, so I think 229. I was so close to that 235 mark. You feel it's an unpaid internship. You learn the trade and then it starts paying. So the difference is you get paid for a normal job, all the hours, versus learning it, then getting paid. Yeah, so that's exactly how it is. It's like once I get monetized, I'm good. Like everybody that watches my past streams, my past videos and all that, it'll then be covered. Or I'll get paid for that. So it's just the process of getting monetized in the first place. But once that happens, then I'm good. So I take it you subbed, Jonas. How did you even know I was streaming? Yeah, Mushrooms Islands are like that too, but I don't know about the caves underneath. I want to say that they're not guaranteed because we had a mushroom island on one of my worlds and it totally spawn stuff in the caves below. I found it off your channel? How do you find it off my channel? I don't understand. Did you sub to me earlier, or what channel are you talking about? Because I don't have another channel that has this link to it. Or are you talking about Twitch? What are you talking about? Because I know, like, Jen has recently put me in his. That was as of yesterday. He finally added me into his description to promote me as well. Off your profile, I clicked. Are you talking about in Discord? I'm curious as to what profile exactly you're talking about. I'm sorry. I'm confused. Okay, I think this is safe too, and I think this is where we came in. So we went around the world, you guys. Now we can just go through and try and collect diamonds if we see them on the ceiling. We want to avoid the center area where I have not mined. The shriekers. Otherwise, this is our last chest. What do you guys want to bet that there's something right there? I found it off your channel on YouTube. But you weren't subscribed to me before, right? So I understand if you were subscribed to me, you found my stream. Because I know when I started this, I didn't tell anybody I was starting. I was just like, I'm just starting. Okay, off of Jen's. So you found me from Jen, not from me in his chat. Okay. That makes sense. Because I was like, you weren't subscribed to me before, so how did you find out that I was streaming? Okay, you guys, I'm going to say that there's something in there, and I don't know what it is because this guy is covering it. I can either just mine it and let it die, or I can use good old camera mode and just see what it is. I'm pretty sure it's a shrieker, if not just a block, but it's definitely not a chest. It's nothing. Okay, so whatever it was, it burnt. I'm surprised this didn't burn. Burn? Oh, no. I'm so glad that was netherite. That would have been bad. Burn, baby, burn. Let's get these. I don't know if I'll ever use black stone again. I did when it first came out, and I made it into a build. But okay, so I do know I seen some diamonds in the ceiling. So let's just walk around. Hopefully I didn't miss any shriekers. We'll just walk around and see if we can find any more diamonds. We'll go the back way. But yeah, my tummy's grumbling, so I'm gonna get off of here. After I'm done with this and go eat and take a rest with my voice, do something with my daughter. We like to usually watch a show together. And then I'll be hopefully feeling better for tonight's stream. You have your ways, Jonas. It took you a month. Yesterday was my 1 month anniversary for streaming, but I've been doing videos since let's see, end of February, right? When was my first video? I'll go back. My first video was March 10th. So it's been almost 3 months. It's been 3 months, right? And according to the stats on YouTube, I'm pretty sure I was 54, but it says that I was 39 subs when I began streaming. And now I'm 163. The last time I looked, do not tell me what it is if it's different than that, because I like to be surprised. And anyway, so I've grown that much just by streaming alone. I kind of wanted to give up on editing because it was taking me 2 to 3 weeks between editing my videos. So I'm like, heck with it. I am just going to stream. And if people want to watch what happens, they can go back and stream. I forgot one guy here. Oops. Let's see here. And let me turn this to that. I had a notification in Discord. Want to make sure it's not my daughter. We're going to keep this wool, though. Maybe. Maybe. Oh man, my throat hurts just to do that. Yeah, so we'll see if I get it as bad as my daughter. Poor thing, sounds like she's coughing up lungs. Oh, that was just a pathway. Okay, I do know I seen diamonds up in the ceiling. Where'd they go? Do not want to go too close to the center. I think that one's right there. That one is one right there, I mean. Ooh! Scare me to death. Can I go up somewhere? Is it right here? No? Hope not sounds terrible. Yeah. Hope not sounds terrible. Do the punctuation right. Okay, let's see. Where was that guy again? Did I lose this diamond? Surely I didn't go that far away. It's right there. Diamonds are a little finicky in this biome because they blend in so well. But you can tell it's them because the lights will eventually flicker and it will not. Ta-da! And it was the only one. Let's use this. I suppose during these kind of things, I could technically put my sword and bow and arrow away. Because it's not like they can really help me much. Even if I did spawn in the warden, you don't really shoot your bow and arrows at them. Shut up. I'm trying to be quiet. Did I put these up here? I did not. I forget I have my backpack on. I don't need to be afraid of jumping. Or falling, rather. Man, I thought I seen more diamonds. Just waiting for a shrieker to go. You missed me. This biome really is pretty though. I like it. I know very well I did see diamonds though. So wherever they disappeared to. It's crazy. It was a good update. Yeah, it was. How do you like the newest update with the tiny takeover, the baby animals and such? Did you like it, Jonas? It's good. Wish they did some animals better. Uh-huh. I hate that, I try not thinking about it too much, and because I'm playing on an older version, I'm not too bothered by it, but man, when I was playing on Randy's, it really bothered me because, first of all, some of the critters only have a black dot for their stinking eyeballs. It's like, why would you do that? The white gave it so much character. Okay, there's a shrieker right there, and I see a diamond right below me. I don't know if I can get to it safely or not. Anybody up here? There's shriekers or sensors right there. The lamb doesn't look good. Yeah, I agree. I think the only one I've seen so far that looks remotely okay would be the pig, the baby pig. The villagers have me absolutely wanting to close the game. Like, the baby villagers look awful. If somebody could make me a resource pack with the old look, I would totally pay for it. I would be literally willing to pay for it because I do want the the dandelions, the golden dandelions. But I do not like the looks of the baby villagers. To me, that just kills it to me. And I'm trying not to complain too much because I know everybody has their own opinions and such, but I really do feel like with the baby villagers, they screwed up. They need a longer nose. Possibly. I felt like when I was staring at one earlier sleeping, I know that was creepy. I felt like the nose wasn't horrible. Yeah, I do miss the longer nose. But the nose wasn't horrible. It was, I guess, maybe rather cute. But the fact that they tried squishing a regular sized villager face on a tiny little bobblehead like that, and then they squished it down to where it looks like it has no chin. Why couldn't they put the pixels up one more level? At least one more level. But no, the baby villagers have no chins. It looks so bad. I don't like it. So for that reason alone, even when I do make a server for my subs, because my subs really want me to make a server for them to play on, if I do that, it's like, it's going to be an older version. I'm not doing the brand newest version. I'm sorry. It's not worth it to me. Ooh, I see 4 diamonds that way. I'm not like in a total hurt for diamonds, but I figured it would be good to get. But yeah, I think they messed up with that update. I know that they probably think it's so cute, but no. Not the villagers. The villagers are so stinking ugly. I can deal with the rest, but the villagers... And then, like I said, I think the dogs and such in this world that I have, if you watch some of my older stuff, the dogs are so stinking cute as they are. I think I even made a short on it, rather. So if you want to look at my shorts, I made a short about how I felt about the looks of the puppies, for example. You'll have to check out some of my shorts. I made some funny shorts, Jonas. I need to make some more shorts. I just have not had the time. You know, it's funny. Jen was my very first sub, right? He made fun of me so bad about me making villagers talk. And then he goes and does it in his videos. I'm like, you butthead. Don't make fun of me of something if it inspires you to. Just checking my Discord again. Yeah, he's been, I think it's funny because he's been a little jealous about certain things. I think it's good for him to have a little bit of jealousy over me. Ha ha. Told people I'm competing with him. He started back in November, and here I'm just starting. I don't know if this is a good way to go up there or not. There it is. Nope. I tried holding that in. I couldn't get to my mute button in time. Yeah, I think I'm getting sick, you guys. My daughter, I've been with her all weekend. We work together. So, I think it's just a matter of time of when I get it. Hopefully that was not loud. I don't know if the microphone picked it up at all, but... Let's see, what can we throw? I'll probably throw this wool now. Oh, wrong one. Give me that. Gonna have to sleep before I go out outside too because I haven't slept in how long? And gonna probably spawn some phantoms. Is there gonna be bad guys up here? There are some. There's a creeper over there where I want to go. Enderman right there. Wow, that looks cool, you guys. And some diamonds. Another creeper. Would not be a good spot, I suppose, if lava, or not lava, gravel came down. And I almost looked at that Enderman. Oops. Sorry your stream crashed for me. No problem. I'll forgive you this once, Randy. Oh, good. Thanks. Okay, I really should be quitting, though, so I can rest up my throat before playing again for Ark. I see diamonds. I see one over there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and I know there's one over here. And that just notified every zombie in the area. Okay, let's go ahead and go back down. I want to get those diamonds and then we can head off of here, I think. I'm getting stuffed up. Is Jen streaming again or no? Randy, are you going to be streaming later? Have you decided if you're going to get Ark yet or not? Or don't be in a hurry to. If you can't afford it right now, put it on your wish list and just get it when you can afford it, when it comes on sale. Yeah, I don't think it goes on sale very often. So keep that in mind. But I'm not in a hurry right now since I have my world still going on right now, and I plan on going and doing every single map. And then I can do a multiplayer round with everybody and see how it goes. But for now, stick to my single player because that's hogging up my time right now. Alright, if only I had water. I do have water. And so, see, I already got used to, this is why I can't play too many Minecraft games at once. Because then I get confused of my inventory between the two games. Even though I've been playing this one longer, I've already gotten confused between Randy's world and my world. Oh. It hurts my toes. That was some kind of Dungeons and Taverns thing. So now we just kind of... Oh, we got one diamond right here. Pundy is starting stream soon. Oh, yes. He was going to start at 3, huh? We'll probably be doing my hardcore world tomorrow, though. I usually do that Tuesday and Thursday now. So you have your own private hardcore world, right? And then you do your SMP the other days or something like that, right? What's your schedule like? I have not picked up on it yet. Yeah, I'm usually always on the SMP, but I have some solo worlds too. Trying to focus on the hardcore world. Am I better on Bedrock add-on playthrough? It's not better on Bedrock. I can tell you that right now. You can probably quit that world. Bedrock, no. Okay, there's a couple diamonds, but I'm not going to fret about them. I'm ready to go back to my tunnel and get off of here for the time being and rest up a little bit before my stream this evening. I'm starting to feel very congested. So I think it's time to hop off for the day. Or for the afternoon, rather. It's just the name of the mod. Yeah. Okay, well, I did see that X had mentioned in your stream that we play very heavily modded Minecraft, and that's not always true. We're actually very used to vanilla. We have only been playing modded very shortly. So it's not like, you know, it's a big deal to us to play a vanilla world. We should try the Java version of Better on Bedrock sometime. I play through that as well. No, thank you. I don't like Bedrock. Like, just the swimming mechanism? Am I saying that right? Is hard to do. I think he will join the SMP here and then probably play modded too after that, I bet. Oh, there's a Java version. Mechanics, thank you. Between my dry throat, my sore throat, my tired brain, my sick brain, my stream brain. Oh my gosh, Jonas. Stream brain is a thing. Yeah. But yeah, we play vanilla, and of course, whenever we do make our own server for our subs, it's gonna be vanilla, if not like 1 or 2 mods. Like, you know, I would like to have this backpack mod on there if people can handle it. I don't know if that's just a resource pack. I can't remember if the backpack mod is a mod or a resource pack. But yeah, I'll definitely make it customizable for most people, so. Anyway, I will be back on in about 3 hours to do Ark. So if you want to tune in for that, Jonas, you're more than welcome to. As well as you, Randy. Otherwise, you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. I'm gonna log off of here too. Goodbye.